The hand thwarp. I'll do one in solidarity with you as well.
Thank you so much.
I got you, Diva. No worries. Hello, house guests, and welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. I say something gay. Today I'm drinking lemon water as I always do, but I am also drinking some Brew Dr. Kombucha, not sponsored, but I wish we were because it's really good. Today I'm drinking prickly pear, which includes prickly pear, green tea, and lime, and it's really good. I'm very happy with this choice.
Lovely. Sounds delish.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lana. I'm your resident diva. I'm here to give you the tea, to spill the tea, and drink the tea, because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And if you have some tea, you know what to do. Hit me up. I currently am just drinking water because hydration is important. It was right here. I'm going to drink it. But if I was drinking anything else, I would probably be drinking it out of my
Mine is in the dishwasher. Cut back.
Da-da-da-da. And you know, and you know, you could get you a cup mug at LanaG'sCreations.etsy.com, along with all of our other cup merch and anything else you see on the shop that you might like, because we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. And you know who I'm looking at today? I'm looking at you, Kev. I'm looking at you.
I know I need to get one. I need to.
Period. That's who I'm looking at today. But anybody else besides Kev who wants to get one, I'm looking at you too. Period. Get you one.
I'm sick. Unlike what you guys may think by looking at me, I am not stoned out of my mind. I am just very, very ill. I have just woke up from a long nap and I was like, ooh, big brother, let me come and join. So I'm here. I was drinking some apple juice, but as per usual, it's gone. So we're here. We're living our life. We're doing things. Go follow me on Instagram.
Link in the description below. Well, the Twitter is, and then it's
the Twitter, but it's the same app.
It's the same thing. But yes, Kev has been sick, so Kev is here getting all the tea, just like you all. But yes, getting all the tea because Big Brother is happening, and this weekend was stupid.
This weekend was crazy.
This weekend, oh boy. So a lot has happened. A lot has happened.
A lot.
And we have to dive into all of it because that's what we're here to do on this fine, lovely Monday evening / afternoon, depending on where in you are, the world of America you currently are. So we're going to dive into all of it. We have 2 vetoes to talk about. We've got the veto
HOH comp. We have an HOH comp.
Oh, that
we got to start back at because
I forgot
where we
have
left
an
off. We have a whole episode to talk about that because where we left off, it was a big old shiny meteor in the HOH room, and that's the last thing we saw on TV was this shiny meteor just whoa.
I just want to talk about feeds, Lana. I'm sorry.
No, we have to be fair and talk about the episode because things happen. So we, like I said, we left off with the big shiny thing just in the HOH room, and the HOH room is you can't live it anymore. But first, you should subscribe to this channel while you're here because if you already listen to us talking about what's gonna happen and what's happening, you should subscribe while you're here. Duh. Like, why wouldn't you? Because you like us and we like you. And Kev is sick, so support Kev and subscribe to the channel so Kev can get better. Only subscriptions will help Kev get better. And you want Kev to get better. So subscribe to the channel. Duh. Period. Now that we got all that out the way, the HOH room can't be lived in. It's destroyed. It's meteor things all over the place. Nobody can live there. You know why? Because
Why?
superpowers have been released in the house. Because it's the comic verse, and superpowers have been released, and the first superpower is the power of the cloak of invisibility.
Again.
So the HOH this week is a invisible HOH.
Ooh, invisible.
You
Ooh,
can't see me.
invisible.
You can't see me.
Even though the entire damn house knows now, but we'll talk about it.
But yeah, we have invisible HOH, and everybody's like, "Oh no, oh wow, here we go." Invisible HOH, and they're gonna do a competition, and nobody's gonna know who becomes the HOH. Just that person who gets the time that they tell them. And guess what HOH competition is gonna be this time?
It's not something where everyone has a decent shot of winning, Lana. Of course not. They couldn't do that.
Why would they not make it a physical competition when you have 53-year-olds and 63-year-old people in the house that you can automatically just rule out as to being the secret HOH because you know they ain't finna win this comp because it's BB Comics. Climb up the ladder, zip line across, and do it over and over and over again. No?
I don't know.
But
we love technical difficulties along with being sick. Everything is just coming for Kev today. Subscribe further and go follow Kev because not only is he sick, but he's also dealing with all of the mic issues today.
No. I would say leave and come back. Yeah. But anyway, while Kev is handling that.
Yes.
So we have BB Comics. And that's the HOH comp.
I hate that it's an HOH comp.
I hate that it's an HOH comp. It should be a veto.
It's always been a veto.
Like, what? Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? But they're doing it. So HOH is now a comic, BB Comics. And we get the comic verse like we're used to. And I think we hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
there we go.
I've been trying to say. Bowie Jane took a crystallized shit on the coffee table. I am just a poor little sick Victorian child, so please subscribe.
Period.
Just to make me feel better, I need subscriptions. And yeah, that's it. Those are the things I've been trying to say for the past 5 minutes.
That's so
this whole time, and I was like, that's so funny. Why aren't they laughing at that?
We heard none of it. But yeah, that was what it was. And we see Felicia start us off. And she's like, I've been waiting to do BB Comics. This would be so great. Woo! False. And the falls look harder and harder every time she falls off that zip line. I'm like, ooh, her poor knees. That's all I'm looking at because my knees would have been crunched. And I was like, why aren't they falling on their butts and not on their legs? Like I know. But Felicia goes, then
they show all of damn Felicia. This took so much of the episode. I was like, they showed all of Felicia and they showed most of everybody else. The comp literally took almost 30 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Wow.
Matt went second.
Yeah, Matt went second. Then it was Blue. Then it was Sari. Then it was Corey, Sari. Then America. Jag in America. Yep. But we saw all that. And some of them was zipping through it. Others took their time. And then Sari was like, can this be over? By the end of her side, she was like, can I quit already?
But then she was like, Oh, my son.
My son, oh, muffin hands. It was
Oh,
so
muffin
funny
hands.
because even though before I even watched the episode, I was like,
Mhm.
so Cere's gonna pause at Jared,
Oh,
Blue's
of
gonna
course.
pause for Jared,
Jared.
And then
and
Blue was
then I
like,
said,
"Ooh, that's my Pookie with his big, strong
"Make
hands.
sure
I'm so
hands."
ready to get all up on them." We're like, "No,
I
stop
was like,
talking."
"Girl, stop." Okay, please.
No.
And then I was like, "And Matt's gonna stop for Riley," and I was like,
But of
"Okay, we got
course.
it, we got it, we got it, we get it, we get it." And Corey's gonna stop for America, and America's gonna stop for Corey, and I'm like, "Okay, we get it, we get
America
it."
really said, "Is it me? Am I the
Am I the
drama?
drama?
Am I
don't
the
Am
think
I
I'm
the
villain?
villain?
Am I
I
the
didn't know I
villain?
was
I
the
don't
villain.
think I'm the villain."
Well,
I
I
was
was
like,
gonna ask you, Kev, because Lana and I talked on Friday about our favorite BB comics, and since this is your first BB comics,
mm-hmm.
which ones did you enjoy the most? Because this is yearly. We get this every damn year. So,
I
what
love
were some of your
that.
favorites?
Kitty Kitty Purr, obviously.
We
That was the
agreed.
best one.
We said that was the
Like,
best one.
That was the
Kitty
best
Kitty
one.
Purr.
Slave with the boots down or whatever she said.
I
That
thought
part.
Boots Down Slay. Matt's was really boring. Jags, we all expected Jags. Like, we all knew
But
it
of
was
course.
gonna be that. I did like Jared's concept. I thought he had a good one. Mimi had a forgettable one, just like everybody else, like every other time, unfortunately, because she was just giant. She is. She's
Me
re-
Calamity.
Me Calamity. I was like, I love that.
no, I love it, but I'm like, girl, she's just big. That's it. Like,
She had
Sometimes
a
that's
better
all you
thing.
need.
Sometimes.
I'm like, okay, work, I guess.
There's
I
usually
really
one of
liked-
those every year where it's just like, we can't come up with anything else because this house guest is so boring, so we're just gonna make them giant.
I thought Corey's was really good. I really liked America's
I still don't get Corey's.
because he's an
'Cause he even-
albacore.
I get it, but he even said, he was like, I don't like tuna. I don't know why mine was albacore. Like, he
I
was saying,
think
I was
he
about to
was-
make a really. I was about to say something. Never mind.
don't be mean to the sick Victorian.
No, I wasn't
child.
gonna be mean. Old school drag term. Anyways, continuing on.
Oh, that for the best.
Yeah. That's just the only thing that came to my mind immediately, and I was like, I'm not gonna say that.
I got you.
America's was really good. Kirsten's was actually pretty good. I liked her concept. I liked her concept. Also, Riley being a villain, like what?
Yeah, I think they've had probably the Nash villain concept for a while and just waited to cast someone from Nashville.
Got it. And then
It's kind of what it felt like to me.
And then they keep screwing over Felicia with these damn things. Like, they can never come up with anything good for her.
They have so much to work with, and this is what they picked: the kayak.
The kayak.
They could have
done the
falling in a pool, several mic packs broken. See, we came up with the season queen.
The season queen.
Oh, that's good.
And just add a little spice to their life and just throwing slices at them.
That would be so good.
So cool. I was like, yes.
But
no, they should have been like
casuals don't know about the seasoning. That's the problem.
They could have just like had her like fallen in love with Big Brother. Like fully, they could have done like
Mrs. B.
Mrs. B.
And it's bees. And it's the Miss B.
Miss Bees.
She'll tantalize you with your honey and
I love that
all
actually.
of that. Yeah.
Look at us coming up with way better concepts.
You're so welcome, BB25.
Right,
We're
you're welcome.
fixing your comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You're welcome.
I don't know what else they could have done for Matt, though, if I'm being honest.
No, his was boring.
His
just
was
like
good.
Matt is boring.
Yeah.
Actually, in the house, he's just Matt is boring. We can't. I like Matt. I like Matt. I think he's so sweet, but he's so boring in the house, and like he does all of his stuff behind the scenes so much that it's like, oh, okay, Matt. And then we get two sides of Matt. We get Matt, who's just very sweet and lovable, and da da da, and then we get sulky Matt. Oh, so
and then we get quoting Andrew Tate, Matt, which is the side I don't like.
Yeah, we get the then we
Has
get
that happened more than once now?
Yeah.
It hasn't happened in a while, but it did happen.
It did happen.
It's happened on many occasions.
Yeah, we get the the very three-sided Matt. We get the misogynist Matt, we get the lovable Matt, and then we get the boring soaking Matt.
Has there been
Miss Riley.
misogynist?
Riley's gone. You do her for 2 weeks. Shut up! Like seriously, let it go. Let be frozen.
Well,
and let it
she
go.
hasn't let it go either outside of the house.
Has she not? I have never followed
No,
anything that
so
Riley
she'll go
has
on
said.
live every Thursday
Yeah.
and talk about like whatever eviction episode's happening that day.
I mean, she's
And
also a
she's,
super
like-
fan. She's a super fan too, so I get it.
She's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, Matt is literally the sweetest person. He's the best. He's like such a sweetheart. I can tell that he like is so genuine and cares so much. Like they are both head over heels for each other.
That's kind of interesting, but okay. I mean, it happens. It happens. It happens with people who've known each other for less. So if that works for them, great. But I don't want to hear about it anymore, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, so the comics happen. We get the results, and the person who knows won with 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and everybody's looking around like,
because everyone knows their individual time,
right? But they don't know the other people's time, so they're just like, it's not me. Who is it? And so everybody's looking. Jag wins.
They finally let us know Jag wins. I was like, damn, okay, well. But
then Jag tells Matt right away. Just like,
even though he had already agreed to Corey in America that they were all going to tell each other immediately who won. But
then he tells Matt first. Then he eventually tells Corey in America. And they're like, yes, this is going to be great. And Jag is like, yeah, we're all safe this week. We have nothing to worry about. We're all safe this week. So relax. We're all safe. So everybody's very happy that everybody's all safe. And he's going to put up, he knows what he's going to do. He's going to put up Felicia and Blue. That's what he's going to do. But then he was like, but wait, maybe I should put up Felicia and Sari. Oh, but wait, maybe I should put up Bowie and Sari. And then backdoor. What if, because Blue is going to be my target. So what if I put up Felicia and Sari and then backdoor Blue? How? Then he tells Bowie Jane, oh, by the way, I'm a secret HOH. So y'all hear what I just told? He told Matt, he told America, he told Corey, and then he tells Bowie Jane. 4 people already know he's the secret HOH.
That's including himself. That's 5 of the 8 people left.
Literally, and the other 3, and then 2 of the other 3 people had speculated
that it was
him.
Yeah,
and then the other person is so convinced it's not him because Blue. I still don't think Blue fully trusts that Jag is the HOH, even though things have already happened. Like the veto meeting has already happened, and I'm pretty sure Blue still doesn't think that Jag was the secret HOH.
Yeah, she knows. She trusts because he told her.
Don't believe it.
He told her he was the secret
I still don't
HOH.
believe it.
But yeah, but yeah, so that's he said that. But then eventually Bowie J actually talks Jag off of, first of all, putting her up because she's upset that he's even thinking about putting her up because she's like, I didn't even think about putting you up when I was HOH, and here you are turning around putting me up. That's ridiculous. And we just made this whole deal and we're working together. But then after he's like, okay, no, I'm not gonna put you up. I'm gonna put up Sari and Felicia and then backdoor Blue. Bowie Jane talks him out of putting up Sari because Bowie Jane and Sari have gotten closer and they talked, and Sari is playing the game along with Bowie Jane. It's kind of like, we're trying to, I'm not coming for you. You don't have to come for me. You got your lick back already. We don't have to do this anymore. And Sari and Felicia and Bowie Jane's kind of like, yeah, I like Sari. I don't want to put up Sari. And so she talks Jag out of putting up Sari. So he was like, okay, well then I'll just put up Felicia and Blue. We can probably just beat them in a veto. It's fine. It's okay. And that's what they're gonna do. And that's what he did. he puts up Felicia and Blue. And that's how the episode goes off with the nomination of Felicia and Blue. So I want to get through that as quick as possible because
Thank you.
I want to get to where Logan really wants to talk about.
I just want to talk about what the hell has happened because it's wild.
So this is where we're about to get into the live feed spoilers. So if you don't want live feed spoilers, you might want to go.
Oh, why did I?
I don't know, but if you, I mean, you can always put that
3.
up. 3. Period. Safe. How about that? Um, but if you don't want to hear live feed spoilers, this is the time where you should exit stage left. We appreciate you for joining. We hit the subscribe and the notification bell before you leave, and yeah, we'll see you all later because we're about to talk live feeds in 3, in 2, in 1 per Logan.
Okay, so this is stupid. So things happened this weekend regarding vetoes, and in fact, yes, plural is correct because there were 2 power veto competitions this weekend. So the Tuesday episode is 90 minutes, including commercials, I think, to show the both vetoes, because we did find out from Julie on Thursday that it is the power of veto of duplicity.
Yes.
So there were 2 veto competitions that occurred on Saturday. We know that the first one for sure was one of the hanging rope competitions.
Endurance.
So it was an endurance veto, which I think is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I believe, it might be the spelling comp, or it's some sort of like word-based competition. What we also know now, thankfully, because our lovely house guests told us, is that everyone competed in both vetoes except for the winner of the first veto.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner of the first veto gets to use their veto second in the veto meeting. So we found out after feeds were down literally all day Saturday. I think it was 9 hours. We found out that Jag and Blue won the power vetoes. Jag won the snaps are for Blue. Absolutely. Yeah. The first woman to win a veto comp this season.
Insane.
And she is the 3rd woman to win a competition fourth woman to win a competition this season. And all of the previous 3 had been HOHs. So Jag won the first veto. It sounds like Blue was in 2nd place in that veto and America was in 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the second veto that Blue won, we're not exactly sure what order people came in, but we do know that Blue won the power of veto. And we got some veto punishments. Now, I don't know whether that came from the first veto or the second veto, but what we do know is that Felicia got solitary confinement, which is, I don't think we've seen it for 3 or 4 seasons. I think the last one might have been All Stars. I don't remember. I didn't watch All Stars full team. But Felicia got 24 hours of solitary confinement. She was in the comics bedroom. She had a tent with a toilet in it. And so that was like she just had to stay there for 24 hours. She has since completed her solitary confinement. She finished it last night. So she's out of solitary, thank goodness.
That is evil.
It is, but that's Big Brother.
How do you eat? How do you do things?
Oh, you bring food in with you.
Bring food in with you.
Okay.
It's usually slop of some kind, because usually the person that gets the punishment, I think, more times than not, has also been a have-not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was slop. I thought she was able to just grab some things that she wanted.
No, I'm saying in past editions. It was usually slop and something else, because that's just like kind of the easiest thing. But you can bring whatever food you want in there with you. And then Sari got a superhero suit punishment, where I think she's already finished it as well, but for 24 hours she had to constantly change superhero outfits. So she was wearing like a different, it was like 2 or 3 different unitards from what I remember. I believe that punishment is over. I think it was an overnight punishment. So, of course, our 2 icon ladies ended up getting the punishments, but whatever. So, yes, Blue and Jag won the power of vetoes. And today, despite what Jag had said earlier in the week, today at the veto meeting, Blue went ahead and used her power of veto on herself. One of the 2 new nominees went up. I don't know who it was.
It was Corey.
Corey first.
Yeah.
So Corey
it's
went
Blue.
up.
We know.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait. Because, well, Blue won power of veto, so that's Jag target gone. You know what I mean? He's going to want to play the Blue side.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But, so, I didn't know who he put up in Blue's place. That was the question I was asking. I didn't know who it was. But yeah, Blue used the power of veto on herself. Jag, invisibly, invisible HOH. Jag put up Corey in her place. And Jag, as the second POV winner, used his power of veto on Felicia. So she is off the block. She's done with her 5th stint on the block. Thank you. And Jag invisibly nominated America.
Was it really
So
invisible, though?
Everyone knew, but technically it was because of the way that the power was working.
Yeah.
So Jag had to make his replacement nominees in the DR before, and there'll probably be like some superhero announcer that's saying, the invisible HOH has decided to replace the nominee with America. So these showmans will be broken up on Thursday. One of them, and I know Lana is
finally, it has happened
to me, and it's part of my face, and I just can't describe it. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I cannot tell you how happy I am. I might be the lone wolfie on this podcast, but I am so tired of Corey and America on my screen. I am ready for them to break it up and see how the other one plays without the other. Because Corey even said it himself today. Me and America's game was just like this. We're one player. We play the same. And I'm like, yes. So why do we need 2 of you? One of you needs to go so I can see how the other one will play the game without you. So, baby, I'm happy. Happy Corey, America, backdoor to anybody who celebrates it. Because I celebrate it fully. Yay!
I'm so mad at Jag, though, this whole week.
Jag.
Like, we haven't talked about how sloppily he's been playing.
Please do, because I'm mad about
girl, why did he tell anybody? I wouldn't have even told Matt. I wouldn't have told nobody. I would have just been putting up people left and right, not giving them a chance to even think about it.
And the 2 times we've gotten an invisible HOH on BB Can, that's kind of what they did.
Yeah.
They smart.
And you want to know what those 2 invisible HOHs had in common?
What?
Women.
They're both powerful, iconic, beautiful women of color.
Period.
And Jag's just a man.
Yes.
A very sloppily playing man.
He is just, him and Bowie Jane just do not care about jury management.
Here's my thing. And you know why? I agree with you. Jag is horribly played this week. And you know what? That's perfectly fine with me. I'm happy that Jag played it so sloppily because now when whoever stays, I hope probably America, and I want it to be America. I want it to be America. I want America to stay because she'll be just as spiteful and vengeful like I want her to be. And then I want her to go out there and win that HOH. Yes, America. Put the bald eagle on there. Wow.
One second. Let me get it.
Like,
Let me get it.
period.
Make sure not to loop it.
I will not.
Period.
Here.
I mean,
Pure.
all of it. I want her to win this and be just as spiteful and vengeful. Go out there, win that HOH, and put Matt and Jag over that block. And
I would love that.
But I don't want her to put them up together. I need one of them to win it and come on down. Put up Bowie Jane and Bowie and Matt. And one of them comes down.
No.
And then put up Jag. Yeah.
Oh no, baby. I want them both up.
But no, because then Jag has a chance to win the veto. I don't want him to have a chance to win the veto.
I don't want Bowie Jane.
Well, no, because it just means that one of the two of them will go home regardless. Because at this point, it would be top 7. There's one person. Like the odds are not there. Like I get
fine.
what you're saying.
I get it. That's fine. He can go up, but see, I don't want him to not go up, win the veto, take off Matt. Absolutely not. I need them both up. They could both go up together. That's fine.
That's
both
what I'm
go
saying.
up. I mean, I hear that too. Both can go up, but if one of them come down, Bowie Jane goes up because Bowie's working with them so closely, and everybody know it because apparently Bowie Jane has been attaching herself to Matt like a lapdog this weekend. Like everybody is commenting on how much Bowie Jane is hanging, like physically hanging all over Matt, and Matt is looking at her like. Yeah,
I will say though, because I know that there is a Bowie Jane super fan here in this podcast currently, I'm happy to say I am getting a lot more impressed with Bowie Jane's gameplay. She won an HOH.
Mm-hmm.
She
did a great HOH. She had a fantastic HOH weekend.
Yes.
I will stand by that.
She did.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you. But now I'm like, oh, good, she's playing the game now.
Now,
you know what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I don't know what you're looking for, Diva.
I
don't know.
I know what I'm looking for. She did. Where is it? What needed to be done?
I mean, I agree with you.
She did what needed to be done. Bowie Jane is literally giving what needs to be given. She is my pick to win this season. And I said what I said. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't care. She is serving. She is giving. She is doing what we need to do. And honestly, work.
Serving.
I love Bowie Jane.
Somebody has to. And so
she's still
I appreciate that you do. You do.
It feels very much so when I was watching BB20 and I was one of the only people constantly rooting for Angie Rockstar. I was like, yes, Rockstar, you better work. But when you watch BB20, Kev, you're gonna love Angie Rockstar.
What do you mean only?
Okay, to be fair, Lana, I didn't know you then. So in my circles that I was in, I was the Rockstar defender.
That's crazy. Rockstar was killer.
I love
a lot of
her.
people.
But that is actually my mother.
Okay, but y'all can't tell me how camp it was when, like, they were like, okay, the time is 8:30, and then when Jane goes, like, that's so funny. Like, that's so camp. Like, she was like, oh, who's gonna do it? Like, the way that she's like, they're like 70 days in, and she's still just the same Bowie Jane that she came walking in. She has not changed a bit, and I love her.
It is day 76.
You know what I meant. 70 plus days.
Oh, I know. I was just like, I didn't know what day number it was, so I went to look.
It's funny. Bowie Jane is funny.
I'm obsessed with her.
But I am not obsessed with her at all because, like, she can go at any time and I'll be okay. Like,
she is my Bernie. She is my Bernie.
Oh no, you're taking it too far. You're taking it way too far. You're taking it overboard right now. Overboard.
Mama, like the ocean gate.
Oh God.
She ain't mugged her yet. She ain't mugged her, but like she is. She is giving. She is giving.
I saw someone. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I saw someone on Twitter that was like, if Bowie Jane wins this season, that would just be the perfect way to cap off this cracked ass season. And I'm like, honestly,
yes. I think she has a good shot at winning. Like, if I'm being real, like I think she, like, if she's put up against the right person, like I think if she's put up America,
Jag. I think she beats Jag.
She beats
I think if
Jag.
it's
I think that's
Jag
the
or
only person she
America.
beat.
No, I'd say America because like people don't like America in the unless it's like Pam. That's the only person I can think of out of everybody.
I
And
think
Corey.
it would be 5-2 with Corey and Cam voting for America in that scenario.
Yeah. Like
But
I see Bowie Jane winning.
America and Bowie. Oh, Felicia's not voting for Bowie.
you don't
Felicia is
think?
absolutely not voting for Bowie Jane. And Sari is not voting for Bowie Jane. Y'all,
Weirder
let's be
things have
real.
happened.
Sari is not voting for Bowie Jane,
Weirder things have
especially.
happened.
Let's.
Sarah, didn't she vote for Sarah Lucina?
Okay, but she ain't
Weirder
voting for
things
Bowie
have
Jane
happened.
because let's be real. If Bowie Jane and America are sitting at that final two, that means America either had to win some competitions to get her there, or not even.
Or Bowie Jane
not,
won some
or
competitions.
what? No,
there.
I mean won some competitions, but like along the
Yeah.
way, some game had to be played.
Sure.
And with the way this is going, Bowie Jane go play this whole ride the middle till she can't ride the middle no more, and America is gonna actually have to play in order to get to the final two. She's gonna actually have to win some stuff. Like as of right now, there's no more carrying America. She has to start doing for herself. So in that scenario, America is gonna have to win some stuff to get there. If America starts playing this game, Bowie Jane sitting next to America, Felicia is not voting for Bowie Jane. No, not fucking Bowie Jane. That came from Felicia's mouth. She ain't voting for Bowie Jane. And
I'm so
Sari is
excited.
not voting for Bowie Jane.
I'm so excited for Felicia to get out of this house and see how the world has
Loves her so
The
much.
faith of a
Loves her.
mustard seed, baby. I've got the faith of a mustard seed right now.
Mustard seed.
Mama.
Oh,
Mr. B. Thank you. What did she say? Thank you kindly. Thank you much. Smooches.
If she
Smooches.
is not cast on some other reality show immediately, I'm gonna be upset.
No, for real. She needs to
Oh.
be on like, you know what? Drag Race 17. Let's see it.
No.
Felicia-
I want her on Trader season 3.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she would.
Could you imagine if Sari wins and then the season
Felicia
that just
wins?
happened? Well, no, the season that just finished filming. If like I don't know, Sandra wins and then Felicia wins. Period.
Oh,
Mother.
I would love it. I would love it. I would love it.
Mothering.
But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so
Can we-
yeah, go ahead.
Can we talk about how so Felicia went into solitary, not realizing that she was gonna come off the block, and then came out of solitary, was sulking, and then immediately Jag pulled her into the bathroom and was like, "So, here's the tea, mama." And he didn't say this, but
That's
this
exactly
is my
what Jag
interpretation.
said.
This is exactly what Jag said. Jag said, "Felicia, mama, here's the tea, mama. The tea, mama, is that I'm the invisible HOH mama, and I won the veto mama, and Blue's gonna use her veto mama, and I'm gonna use my veto mama, and I'm putting up Corey in America." And Felicia went, "Ah!"
He sounds about right.
Good. It was so good. I loved it.
We need to talk about how this even came about and how Jag even decided to make that decision
Oh yeah, we
to
didn't
put
talk
up
about how
Corey
we
in
got.
America
Please do, Lana.
because how we even got there after the veto was won, because Blue and America had a conversation, a little conversation, and before the veto, and America was like, "Oh, they possibly coming for you, girl." In so many words, she was like, "Honey boo boo, kitty child, purr purr purr."
She spoke Blue in this moment.
She said, "The tea is, mama. They are coming for you. And the HOH is Jag." And Blue was like, "No, it's not." And she's like, "Baby, I'm trying to tell you.
Everyone in the house knows.
Everybody in the house knows who the target is, and they coming for you." And she was like, "No." So what does Blue do? She goes to Matt. And Blue was like, "So I'm hearing these words on the street is, y'all coming for me." like I hear Jag is the HOH, and I am the actual target, not
Kitty
the
purr.
per. I'm the target.
Kitty purr.
And she was like, and Matt was like, "What? Where'd you hear that from?" America told me that I am the target and that Jag is the HOH, and y'all are coming for me. And Matt was like, I don't know where she got that from. We didn't say anything. So Matt then leaves Blue and goes tell Jag, hey. It's some,
Hey.
hey. It's some words going around in this house that America is telling Blue that you are the HOH and you are targeting her, and she's and y'all and we are coming for her. And Jag is like, wait, what? He was like, yes. And then so they're upset about that. And then Corey has a conversation with Jag later on. And Corey's very comfortable because Jag has told him he has every right to be comfortable because Jag told him he was the secret HOH and he ain't putting them up. So you comfortable. And so Corey is like making jokes and things about being here next week and how they're comfortable and they can't wait to get Blue out and da da da. And so when Jag asked him, Jag mentioned something about putting them up or something. He was like, "But I know you won't put us up, so we ain't got to worry about that, right?" And Jag is like, yeah, right." So then Jag goes to Matt and say, "You know what I don't like? I don't like how comfortable Corey and America are this week about running around this house. I don't like how comfortable they are. Why do they feel like they have the right to be comfortable? Although I told them they can be comfortable because I told them that they not.
And I've been working with them for several weeks now.
And I don't. And I told them that they're safe, but I don't like how they just so comfortable. What gives them the right to think they can sit around this house and be comfortable? So you know what I think? I'm thinking. I ain't gonna say what it is, but I'm thinking. So then the veto happens. And Blue wins the veto. And then Jag said, you know what? I don't like how comfortable America and Corey are because they think Blue gonna take themselves because America and Corey was like, yeah, Blue will take herself off. And that's fine. You just put up Sari. And then we'll get rid of Felicia. That's what we'll do. That's the plan. And Jag said, you know, I don't like how comfortable they are telling me who I'm going to put up as a replacement nom and then just get rid of Felicia. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Blue and tell Blue that I'm the secret HOH. And then I'm going to tell Blue that I'm going to apologize to Blue because I'm sorry, Blue, because you were my target. And I apologize because you won the veto. And I'm so sorry, Blue. I'm so sorry. But this is what I'm going to do. You use your veto on you. I'm going to use my veto on Felicia. And I'm going to put up Corey in America. And Blue was like, yes, let's go. We're going to get him. Yeah. I'm so
Kitty purr.
Kitty purr. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Yay. And Jack's like, I'm so sorry. I targeted you for just that one day. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Purr, you're good. We slaying the house down with the boots. Slay it down.
With the boots. Slaying the house down with the boots. With the boots. That's a banner. That is a banner.
We're just slaying it down. And yada, yada, yada. We're good. Don't worry about it. And so he's like, that's what we're doing. And that's what he did. And Corey and America were pissed.
They were shooketh, if you will.
Shooketh, pissed, shocked. They were scared. They were mad. And when the feeds came back on, which took 2 hours.
We are slaying the house down with the boots.
With the boots. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
With the boots.
And so
with the lays?
The lays?
Oh, Kev doesn't know that.
It's Taylor's obsession with chips, I know.
Okay,
with
thank you, Jesus.
But
he's learning, everyone. Yay!
No, I've actually known that for a minute. For some reason, I got the end of BB24.
As you should.
Shock for a little bit, just for like a year ago. So I knew about the chips, or I got on BB24 Twitter. I think this is like right when I started joining the cup, so like reality TV
I think
stuff
so,
started
yeah.
kind of showing
Maybe.
up, and I saw like
Yeah.
I know about the chips.
We knew about the lace. Good.
You follow me, so you get all of that just inserted
Yeah.
into your feed. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So they did that. And so when the fees came back, okay,
Oh!
my God, because they held their fees off for as long as they possibly could, because apparently it was a fight after the
Ooh.
veto ceremony between Corey, America, and Blue. But I guess we're gonna see that on the episode because they saving that for the
Because
episode.
feeds were down for like 2.5, 3 hours, whereas usually with a veto meeting, they're normally down for about 2 because it takes like 30 minutes to set up, get everybody in place, and you have to walk, then you have to say, "House guests, it's time for the veto meeting." And then everybody's got to come in, and everybody's got to sit down, and then they got to place them, and they got to make sure they got the right shot. So it normally takes about 2 hours, but A, because it was a double veto, and B, because of the fight, feeds were down a little bit longer. Now, on feeds right now, Corey and Blue are talking, and Blue's like, Blue is telling Corey, I think I owe you both a bit of clarity. I want to talk to America. America currently is isolating herself, and America has already told Corey that she's going to continue to isolate herself and do everything she can to piss off the house so that she goes and Corey doesn't. And I think that is the absolute worst thing she could be doing because Corey does not stand a chance in the rest of this game, and he knows that. He knows his goose is cooked, and America is trying to overcook her goose. Because I think America sans Corey stands a really good shot of making it to Final 3.
Yep.
This is not Alexis Michelle X Valentina. We are not asking you to volunteer yourself to quit.
I mean, honey, unless she walks out of the door herself and self-evicts, it ain't happening. The house is not keeping Corey. No. They know Corey will win stuff later on that America probably won't. So they are not, and she is trying to do this. It's so stupid.
Hopefully, $750,000
after being in there for 76 days. No,
hell
absolutely
no.
not. I'm not gonna be there for 76 days to throw it away for somebody I just met coming into this house we've already made it official who gonna be there after I leave. No, we're not gonna do that. And if he wants her to do that, that's a shame. And he's telling her not to do that. By the way,
yeah,
he's telling her not to do that. He's telling her to go fight for her spot. She's like, nope, I feel like this is my fault. It doesn't matter if America stays in that room all day for the rest of this week until Thursday. She's not going home.
Yeah.
She's not going home because the house knows what they want. They're not going to let her decide her fate. She has to stay. Corey's going to go. And they'll send her out the door next week, maybe, but they're not going to send her out the door now. If she
doesn't win
continues,
something.
if she don't win anything and continues to act this way, then maybe. But this week, baby, you're not going home. So you might as well go out there and talk to people and try to secure your spot to try to fix your game.
Oh God, Corey and Cameron are going to be in the jury house together. I want to see that.
I'm so excited for that jury update when Cameron is there and Corey walks in. And as much as I don't like Cameron, I'm so excited to see the look on his face when Corey walks into that jury house.
He go walk in. Go ahead.
He's gonna be so happy.
Oh,
like you're like, oh well, now you're stuck with me for the next week. Just those two.
Corey is going to get the very treatment of I told you so. I told you it was gonna be you. I told you they were gonna get you out next. Because that is what Cameron told him.
Mm-hmm. Mimi finally coming through on her everybody, like I'm just the last 3-4 people to leave have all been like not hugging Corey. Like there's a reason for that.
Well, someone's gonna be hugging Corey when he goes. It's gonna be America. But
she's gonna be hugging and smooching and crying and I hope she suck it up and get out there and win that veto. That's all I'm saying. I mean that HOH.
Yeah. Also, allegedly, during the fight, America got in Blue's face and Blue ran away.
Yeah, apparently.
So I do love that for all the Blue stands. The toxic Blue stands, I'm just going to say. I like Blue. I think she's lovely. Her stands, absolutely toxic.
I mean, same with America.
We saw the video.
I reshared the video.
We saw the video.
I'm mad about it.
The blue stands, the AmeriCorps stands, y'all all toxic. Y'all all crazy. Y'all all insane. So
I'm supporting all the women in this game, all 5 of them. That's what I'm doing here today.
We support women in this house.
Here at the Cup, we support women. That's all. Women and sickly Victorian children.
I'm just a sickly Victorian child. Please subscribe so I can get medicine to feed my family.
Oh my God. I think that's a great note to end on, if I'm being honest. So that is what has happened over this weekend. Look at us. We're going almost a full hour again. We're back to Big Brother that actually matters and interesting things are happening. Yay!
We are slaying the house down with
the boots.
Period.
So definitely, if you have not subscribed already, do that. We're here. We are here in this good Christian lives. It's not a good Christian live stream. We are here. Well, one of us is. We are here 3 times a week talking about Big Brother US here at the Cup. And we are also now here twice a week talking about BBUK. I don't have a banner for it yet because I forgot to make one. But we are also here on Thursdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. British Standard or British Summertime, because I think that's still the time zone right now, talking about BBUK. We're going into week 2. We found out yesterday, that somebody that most of us really like may or may not be a Tory, and I'm very upset about it. So, but we are here 5 times a week talking all things reality TV, and we are here 7 days a week giving y'all reality TV content of some kind. So make sure to subscribe. And if you want to subscribe to our main channel as well, where we talk all things drag 6 days a week this week, go follow The Cup Pod. You can also follow us on all of our socials down there at The Cup Pod. You can also follow the 3 of us. Go follow Kev to make sure that he gets all of the medicine he needs to not be a sick Victorian child.
I need the meds. I need the medicine right now.
And if you also want to get your own Cup merch, including but not limited to Cup mug, which only Lana currently has. There we go. Make sure to subscribe and hit the link in the description to go get your Cup merch. So, with all that being said, cheers.
Methinks I got the plague.
From way outside the Big Brother house, potentially with the plague, we've been the Cup. Love your fuck ass Bob. Good night, house.
And Slay